Welcome to the vlog.
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 Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Season 4.
Welcome to the vlog.
I was lucky enough to get a sunny day on Monday, so I took advantage of that and went on a nice walk. I got home from my walk, got my coffee, and now I am working. I have a big-ish work presentation in 25 minutes, and then after that I have another meeting immediately, so I'm gonna be in meetings for like 90 minutes once that starts. I'm feeling like a little nervous, but not because I don't feel confident, which is nice. I think it's more that I don't love presentations and meetings, especially like higher stakes ones like this. I mean, it's better that it's at the beginning of the week and I don't have it looming over me. I just get it done. But I still am like, I don't want to do it. Being negative right now, so I am gonna go ahead and just channel some better positivity into the universe about this presentation, because it'll go great and it'll help me advance in some of the work that I'm being blocked on right now, which will be really helpful. And yeah. The presentation went really well and felt super productive. I went to another meeting, and something that was kind of looming over my head was my blood test. So as soon as all of my morning work was done, I went and got that done, and finally I was free for another month. I felt super productive. I had stuff to do, so got that done. Weather on Cyprus was shit, so skiing was canceled. I did a little bit of reading and ended up finishing my book. My dad and my sister brought over some paintings, and then we went home for pizza. Classic Monday.
Hello, I'm feeling good. I have interval training, which is fun. 1.5K warm-up, and then 800-meter tempo pace with 200 meters of recovery in between, and then 1.5K of cool down at the end. Like I said, it's only 8 kilometers, so I really can get it done. And then afterwards, I think I need to go to the gym to do some strength training on my legs to make sure that they're strong. So, big morning.
I felt like my intervals went really well. I was feeling fast and strong, so I can't really complain too much except for the fact that it was cold. I went to the gym to stretch and do a leg day, and then I went to the office. I ended up being the only one there the entire day, which was a little lonely, but it made me feel productive. I went home for lunch, which was nice. Again, a classic, and I had to do some work to transcribe my previous sourdough measurements. Thought I had a nice little written page, and then before I knew it, the lunch break was over, so I had to head back to the office. I was tempted to stay at home, but I figured just finish off the day, get some work done, and I ended up finishing a report that I'd been working on. I went and got some whole wheat flour, and then I met up with Kieran and we went go-karting. It was so much fun. The next day, I had to get in an 11.2 kilometer run. It just had to be slow, so it ended up being easy. I got home, put in some hair clips in, and got my ass to the office, and at least it had some blue sky. I look kind of sad here, but don't be fooled. I was having a good day at work on Wednesday. I also had leftover pad thai, so lunch was very, very delicious. I had some meetings in the afternoon that I was supposed to go to, but they ended up getting postponed, so it was very chill. I left the office, saw a corgi, and was immediately blessed. Then Molly and I walked over to our grandparents. It was such a nice evening, can't complain. I helped my grandmother, and we had such a beautiful dinner together. And I just worked on my legs.
It is like so fucking cold right now. I only have to do 6.6 kilometers, but I am fucking freezing at the moment, so I'm gonna get started. This is, oh my god, I hate this.
I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it was not pleasant to run in. I went to the gym, did an upper body workout after stretching, and then I came home to do some work. I didn't open the curtains, so it felt more depressing than it was.
I need to get another jar for you.
I was so excited to make this sourdough, but a little nervous to see how it would turn out.
What I think you should have for your sourdough? A little mat that you could put out on the counter because it's so sticky.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're trying to control Saffron and her process.
No, I think I'm a little bit OCD.
Usually sourdough is easy in all the ingredients because it's just flour, water, and starter, but like the technique was making me nervous.
Stop the vlog.
I continued on with my morning meetings, and I felt like I was doing well, except for the fact that I was running into bugs again, so that was pissing me off, and I kind of forgot we were filming because as soon as I remembered, I like looked at the camera. I was like, oh, you're looking real weird right now. Anyways, I went to a really powerful talk during lunch on the missing and murdered Indigenous women. It was really amazing. And then I had to go into the office for the meeting that got postponed on Wednesday. And then I came home and my sourdough was looking really amazing. I transferred it to a new bowl and put it in the fridge, and then Turner and I hung out. We got some sushi at Sushi Dragon, the goat place, and then got Dairy Queen, which Molly was super excited about. The next day I went on a 7-kilometer walk at like 5 a.m. before having a 7:30 a.m. meeting, and then I prepped everything for the sourdough, and this is me being an idiot.
Idiot vibes for sure. Oh, I hate myself. Why am I so effing stupid?
Yeah, I can't explain why I thought that was gonna be a good idea, but anyways, I managed not to burn myself for the rest of the process, put my sourdough in the oven, made myself a nice coffee, I had a meeting, and then it was time for me to retrieve her.
Wow. Look at it. Yeah, but I'll just leave it in there.
Yeah, looks good.
Turner had to go home, so we said bye, and then I was back to working, but not before cutting open my sourdough. Our bread knives suck. We got a new one at Canadian Tire on Friday, and we didn't end up getting a good one, so if you have any good bread knife recs, please let me know. Anyways, workday continued, and I was looking at this VJ set that my coworker sent me, and it's so cool. I'm like transfixed by it. And then Molly got back into bed, and I had to coax her out to come with me to go to the Federal store. And then it was time for us to make our food for the dinner party. Emma and Allie were coming over. Molly was in charge of the appetizer. I was in charge of the main. Emma made some cocktails. Allie brought the dessert. It was a real group effort to get this done, and I think everything turned out delicious. I'm very proud of our effort. The next day I woke up, slept in a little, and Molly made me breakfast. I have the best roommate ever, and we'd made it over my coveted sourdough. It was just the perfect meal, and nothing is better on fresh sourdough than almond butter and salt and jam. We were just obsessed. Seal of approval. I had to get in 5 kilometers, so I got it done, but right as I started, I saw the cutest cat.
Are you looking at the birdies? I'm looking at the birdies.
I'm obsessed with every cat that I see. Anyways, the run went really well. I felt strong, and then I came home, cleaned myself up, and I was like, let's get to my grandparents. I ended up taking the bus there, but I was enjoying the little walking that I was doing outside. I stayed there for like 2.5 hours relaxing, and then I went to visit Molly at Radish because I'm obsessed with her, and we have separation anxiety, honestly. We have to see each other multiple times a day. I read my book, and then I hurried off to Turner's family's Chinese New Year celebration. Also, I got a spot on the wall at his grandparents' house. I've made it big. We had hot pot. It was very yummy. And then I went to Courtney's birthday party with Molly. We had so much fun. The VJ and the DJ were amazing, and Courtney is the best dancer that I know. I love watching her dance. Happy birthday, Courtney. Molly and I ended up getting home around 1, and this is a picture of us from the night before. I was cosplaying as Molly to go to her gym, but first I met up with Silk and we went to Cow Dog, a new cafe that's only open on Sundays. It was really yummy, and then I went to the gym as Molly to do my 15-kilometer run because it was kind of raining outside. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like running on the treadmill to do these long runs, but you gotta get them done, and for this last 2 kilometers, I was absolutely not having a good time, but we did it. We finished 15 kilometers. I stretched, and then I got home. I was going to Turner's family's Super Bowl party, and I knew there'd be a lot of food, but I was so hungry. I had to like eat something before I got there. We watched most of the game, but it went into overtime, so we just left and went home. Dude, football stresses me out. Anyways, everything was fun.
I don't think I have much to say. I'm pretty tired, so I want to get to bed. I'm really happy about the sourdough stuff this week. I'm planning on making another loaf very soon. I'll never have to buy my own bread again as long as I don't kill my starter, so that's encouraging. I was having Sunday scaries a little bit today, but I've been doing a lot of self-talk today, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be okay. Work isn't that bad, and also I'm going on vacation next Sunday. I'm going to Palm Springs at Turner's family's. I really just have to get through this week, and then I have a little bit of a break, and I see some sunshine, and I think that's the thing for me. As long as I have sun, I can handle like work and all that stuff. So yeah, winter is just hard, but it is what it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.